What up, family? Get a news reporter, Mary Dash, Renee Maryland Lee. Today is Sexy Saturday in my city, Chicago, July 9th, 2022. I'm at the Shakespeare Public School. Now, everybody knows Shakespeare was a color person. You know what I'm saying? I went to Lincoln Park Zoo, and across the street is a Shakespeare statue sitting down, and I had a do-rag on my head, and I put the do-rag on his head. You know, everybody know Marshall Bruce Mathers III is not a color person, aka Eminem, but he wore a do-rag. See, why do it say Shakespeare Public School right there, and then Ariel Community Academy right here? I came down here before on 46 in Greenwood, but I didn't notice that. Yep. Across the street is a park with Gwendolyn Brooks statue in the park. She got a finger to her head, to her temple. They said she died allegedly the same day the lady that they said was my mother, Mary Lee Wright, March 23rd. Well, my fault. My mother, Mary Lee Wright, allegedly died March 23rd in 2000, but Gwendolyn Brooks also supposed to have died in 2000. Now, they got these little girls over here, you know, trying to do my job, but, you know, they know how I do now. They kind of be doing it with me. Kind of like my ex-girlfriend, Lawana Joy Jacobs, aka the Jehovah's Witness, stalking me for 6 months while I was doing my job, selling general merchandise on the Red Line train station. 6 months she stalked me, watched me make money. Now this I got this book, second edition, Doing Honest Work in Chicago, How to Prepare Citations, Avoid Plagiarism, and Achieve Real Academic Success by Charles Lipson. You know, because I'm the originator of rap music since the age of 8, 1975, and people have been plagiarizing my work since forever. It's a big park, and they want to be right there by the statue, being nosy. That's all. They use children to ear hustle. I'm just kind of trying to stall because I don't want to become no R. Kelly victim. You understand what I'm saying? They gave that guy 30 years, and kids be lying. My so-called foster sister, when she was younger with me, I got there about 6 years old to about 10, she used to lie. Now this guy, Charles Lipson, is a professor and director of undergraduate studies in political science at the University of Chicago. He is the author of How to Write a BA thesis. You know, I just want to let people know that I'm a native of this land, Chicago. And, you know, people have used me up coming from all walks of life. You know, so I might not say nothing. I'll just show you the writing. I did this before. But, you know, Gwendolyn Brooks was a writer also. But, you know, people kind of gravitated towards my writing and started hating. And she also looked kind of manly like myself, but for some reason people don't tend to care about the ones that look like me. You know, I wonder if those Brook Brothers suits is because of her. You know, they want our style, but they don't like how we look. We good enough to take advantage of them, but not good enough to pay. Now they got a free clinic across the street. Norma Jean Sanders, it looked like it says. Yep. Now here it goes. So just pay attention because they doing the most already. Hold on. I'm trying not to put y'all in this video. If you don't mind, can you move out the way so I won't get you in the video, because I don't want nobody saying thank you. So that's Gwendolyn Brooks right there. You know, you gotta always think, because stuff could come back to haunt you. Now she was born the same day as Prince, June 7th. She was born in 1917 and she died December the 3rd, 2000. My mother, Mary Lee Wright, allegedly died March 23rd of 2000. Now I would think I would be more of a Gwendolyn Brooks, because you know I gave my story to Oprah Winfrey in 1995 and the streets in 1995 for the second time, and of course they try to label me crazy, but as you can see, that's a National Medal of Arts 1995. You know, older people, they be in competition with the younger people also, and that's how they stay relevant. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you know, just, you know, do the symbolisms and the they say AA, look for the similarities and not the differences and stuff. So this is Gwendolyn Brooks. I don't know if she was a transgender or real girl or not, but you know, they always put their finger to the temple to get you to think. Now, did she die or did she just tap out? Who knows? But I know she looks, you know, you can see the breasts, but you know, transgenders have breasts also. Yeah, so she won a Pulitzer Prize in poetry in 1950. She was an American Academy of Arts and Letters in 1976, and if you switch it around, the 1976, I was born in 1967, May 25th. She was the Poet Laureate of the United States in 1985. The Color Purple came out in 1985. I gave my true child abuse story to Oprah Winfrey in 1984 at the age of 17, and then The Color Purple came out in 1985. Nothing happens in this world by mistake. National Women's Hall of Fame, she entered, Gwendolyn Brooks did, in 1988. Robert Frost Medal, 1989. National Endowment for the Humanities, Jefferson Lecture, 1994. National Medal of Arts, like I said before, 1995. Illinois Poet Laureate, she been since 1968 to 2000. And Chicago Literary Hall of Fame in 2010, I guess, allegedly after she died. So that's Gwendolyn Brooks, and look like somebody came from behind to see what's going on. You see, they haven't fixed it yet. It's still like that. You know, people are trying to figure out if there's some money in there or something. You know, they're very disrespectful. They are waiting on me, Mary Lee, you'll get a news reporter and originator of rap music, to die so they can capitalize off of all of my work. I haven't gotten anything out the deal. Me being a child abuse victim at the age of 6 in 1973, not knowing how to read or write, didn't know the difference between an apple or orange at the age of 6, but in 1975, at the age of 8, I became the originator of rap music, and people have been exploiting me ever since, and that's why this book I found today, because of the spirit. People have been plagiarizing my work ever since, you know. I haven't gotten a day at the spa. I haven't, you know, been on a real vacation without it being work or some sinister stuff involved. You know, I've never had a new car. It's just been real bad. You know, everybody else has come up, been billionaires. I put a lot of people on, and course, I'm still stuck on stupid. I was born, like I say, May 25th, 1967. It snowed that year. That was kind of like a sign from my higher power to let the people know that, I am special, whether you believe it or not. So, of course, Gwendolyn Brooks merged with my story, me being a writer also, and, her being an older person, she probably felt the competition just like Maya Angelou and a whole lot of other writers. So, we all came together. That's how I wanted it. And could have been a billionaire at least 10 times, but of course, people are greedy. And that's not my story. All right, family, with that, let's step my game up because these kids are starting to come around. I'm trying to take a picture and, baby kids is out. And with that, this is Good News, 40 minutes, that's 20 minutes, step the game up. Peace.